Good morning. How everyone doing this morning? Good morning. My name is Irma J. I'm here to give you a spiritual divine word on today. And the topic gonna be breaking point. I know many of us was in a storm, and we sometimes we be at a breaking point. Like we don't know what direction to turn. But if you discourage come to your mind, sometimes you'll want to throw in a towel and give up. But I'm telling you, don't throw in the towel. Don't give up. Don't let discouragement get into your mind. You got to keep pressing on. Don't never give up. You have to be strong in your trials. Be strong. You got to have faith and you got to have courage. Make sure you have hope and keep your hope alive. Keep on having your hope, believing that this storm will come to pass. Oh, the Lord Himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid and do not be discouraged. Like I told you earlier, He don't want you to have discouraged. You got to have courage to be in that storm. Are you gonna be at that breaking point and you just gonna throw in the towel? So He said also in your storm, don't be afraid. He said, don't be afraid, don't be discouraged. You have to keep courage, you have to be strong, and you have to be all that when you're in that storm. I know it's gonna be hard. Time gonna come at you. Everything gonna come at you at one time. And you're gonna feel alone. Like you're fighting this battle by yourself. But you're not. We all feel that way. But God is right there beside us. He said He's right there beside us. He will never leave us or forsake us. And when we feel pushed to a breaking point, we push at the edge of at a boiling point, like we just had enough. Just take time and pray and declare that this battle, just that declare breakthrough, declare turnaround. And when you say that, believe it. Believe it, they will come to an end. I'm dealing with all kind of stuff myself, but I got to keep on holding on. And I'm telling you, we all got to keep holding on and keep pressing our way through. Okay, I'm going to be reading from 2 Chronicles chapter 15 and 7. Be strong and do not give up, for your work will be rewarded. Now, in your battle, you have to be strong in it. And He did say you will be rewarded. So all the hard work that you're doing, keep doing the hard work in the mix of your trials, because you will be rewarded at the end. Um, and also in your storm, you're gonna mature, you're gonna be wise, you're gonna be stronger, you're gonna be better than you was before you even got into the battle. That's why He said you got to keep on hanging in there, because you're learning a whole lot while you're in your storm. You got to keep holding on and keep pressing your way through. And trust me, when we all come out of this battle, we're gonna be a better person than we was before. And also, He want us in the mix of our storm, in the process of our storm. He want us to not stand still and crying in one spot. You have to keep pushing. You have to still walk into your purpose. You have to still go do what you need to do. We all gonna cry. I cried many times. But you can't stay in that spot crying. You have to get out and still do what you need to do. Okay, we have to trust God in your storm. You don't have nobody else to trust, because God said don't trust nobody but Him. So we have to trust God in our storm. I know we're gonna be tired and frustrated, and we're gonna feel like we're alone. But you have to trust God in the process, because you may not think He not helping us or He not pulling us through, but He always working behind the scene. We all gonna feel like we're alone. We gonna feel like God is not there. Where everybody at? We all in a storm and you just feel alone. You just feel alone, like you don't hear from God. But He knows what we going through. He knows what we going through. And He will be working it out. And He works it out behind the scene. I'm gonna be reading from Matthew chapter 11, 28, verse 30. Come to me, all you who are worried and burdened. I will give you rest, and take my yoke upon you and learn from me. For I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your soul. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Now what He's saying, God said he is gentle and he humble. He said he will give his followers any burden that's heavier than they can carry. Now he's saying he's not gonna give us too much of what we can handle. See, God already know what we can handle. But we feel like it's a whole lot on our shoulder. But he said he's no more than he gonna give us that we can't handle. Because he already know what we can handle, what we cannot handle. And he always step in at the nick of time. And he also saying he gentle and humble, meaning he want us to be humble. I'm in the process. I'm learning to try to be humble and stand firm. And he said, give all his burden to him. All our trials, all our trials and situations we going through, he said, give it to him. Give it to him. And I know it's hard. It's hard for all of us to go through something and you pray and give it to God, and then next thing you know, we worrying about it again. But he said, give all his words to him, because the battle belongs to him, not to us. So with our worried soul, we can't find peace in our stomach. And it has songs that I read on a regular basis. Psalms 23, 27, and 91. And you can kind of read that on a regular basis, and it kind of help you. It kind of help you. Anytime you read any scriptures in the Bible, it will help you. Because God will give you peace in the mix of your storm. You can be crying, you can be punching a wall, you can be upset, but you grab that Bible and just start reading some scriptures. Trust me, you'll be humble and you'll be in a calm down. Okay, worry. You have difficult times. You got heavy burden, and you're gonna feel like it's too heavy for your shoulder, but you know we're gonna all give it to God. Now I'm gonna read from James chapter 1 and 24. Chapter 1 and 24 say, consider it for pure joy, my brothers, whatever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing